Hello and welcome to another video. So, first, before we begin, you may notice we are using a different keyboard. With the primary keyboard that I normally use, a Dell keyboard, is up here. And that is because we are going to be installing NetBSD. I haven't labeled this CD yet, but trust me, that's what's on here. And basically, the thing with NetBSD is that apparently the installer doesn't like the way this computer's BIOS, this is the ASUS Terminator P4, handles USB. So because of that, at least hopefully this will be fixed after the install is finished, but because of that, I cannot boot from a USB stick like I was hoping to. Because it just can't boot, it can't load the files. So I need to use a CD. So anyway, without further ado, let us start up the machine. I will put the CD in the drive. Let's see. Reboot, and it should boot us directly into NetBSD ? Oh, I wonder if this will fix it. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. And so now I suppose we will be installing NetBSD. Hopefully, the USB issue will be fixed. If not, then, actually, I'll probably try OpenBSD if the USB issue isn't fixed, but hopefully the USB issue will be fixed. Because I've never actually installed NetBSD before. I've installed OpenBSD, on my Sun Ultra 5, but I've never installed NetBSD before. So this will be a very interesting experience. Well, that was short-lived. The it seems to have hung. It seems to have hung while booting, loading none other than OHCI. So, yeah. Like, there isn't even disk activity. Yeah, so, yeah. So let's see if USB to Legacy support, disabling that might help. Yeah, I don't know if it will help, but at this point I won't try just about anything. Normally. And yeah, hopefully this will actually lead somewhere. I'm gonna guess this still has hung, but I will just let it sit and do its thing, and yeah. Oh wow. It actually got it. So, it didn't like that the keyboard and mouse were plugged into the USB ports, I think. Like, that's what it didn't like. Because now it's booting fine. Yeah. Which actually that would make sense if it had issues with, yeah, that would make sense that any USB devices would cause it to hang. But anyway, let's see. Install NetBSD. Let's see. Yes, we shall continue. Yes. Let's see. Use the entire disk. Let's see. Default partition sizes should be fine. Let's see. Yeah. So that means I get 2 gigabytes for root and a gigabyte of swap. Yes, we shall continue. Let's see. BIOS console is fine. Let's see. Full installation. I don't actually know if this disk has. Let's see. Well, let's see. Continue. Okay. So now it's configuring the network interface. Let's see. That was okay. Come on. Hopefully this works. Nice. So yeah, now I suppose that this will just be downloading and installing. So I think now, if I hit enter to continue, it should reboot, I think. Okay. Now I can reboot. Any luck, this should boot just fine. The biggest thing I'm worried about is if X will be okay, because that's not always something that goes smoothly when you first install. But hopefully X will be just fine with what I've with like the default stuff. I know OpenBSD is pretty good about like configuring X, but I've never installed NetBSD before, so I don't know. And it took a little bit, but hey, we have a login screen. So and we have, oh nice. Now let's see if I can plug in a mouse now and if it will work. Nope. Okay. So yeah, I tried booting with USB mouse plugged in and it failed. It hung like before. So now I have a PS2 mouse. That one right there. And yeah, I assume that there will just be no way that I can get USB devices working on here, which sort of sucks because USB devices are good for transferring data. But I do have zip, which probably, hopefully, will be supported. And I do have like networking. Like, yeah, if I can network this with another machine, just like with some sort of like, you know, local area network between the two machines, and then like, you know, have that work out so I can throw files between the two machines, that would be a valid solution. But yeah, I may at some point throw this in the other ASUS Terminator I have, which is an AMD based system with a VIA chipset as opposed to the SIS chipset in this one. Maybe that would work. Maybe that would work better. But yeah, yeah, so, yep, there we go. So now, yeah. We have mouse. It's PS2 mouse, but it's mouse. But yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna, like, you know, make this look how I like things to look, and then I'll come back, because, yeah, this is pretty cool. Well, I am back, and I have installed NetBSD on this, and gotten it all updated and everything, and yeah. I'm actually surprised the gears in the 3D box are going okay because of how weak the graphics are, but yeah. So this being an SIS chipset, not a lot works. The sound doesn't work, the USB doesn't work. But yeah. Oh, also I'm almost out of storage. But yeah, I'm tempted to put this in the AMD system at some point, see if that, you know, like, does anything. But also I've heard that VIA chipsets don't fare well either. So, you know. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. Like, it was really fun getting this up and running, and yeah, I guess now if I ever need a NetBSD machine that's running on Intel i386 platform, then I can. So, let's see. The obligatory name. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. This was a really fun video to do, just because I really love messing with BSD. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.